Alright guys, and we are back. And our door's open. Yay. Okay, before that, I want to go over to Goswick House. Okay, nope.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
A lucky charm? I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
Okay.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
So charming, isn't he? Okay. Yay, I gotta get over there. I thought I saw that it lit up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, not what I meant to do. Whoops. Wrong button. I do need to give him medicine for fatigue, and then I'll need to give him medicine for headache. But I haven't gone to sleep yet, so. Okay, so here we go. So, I've already gotten that. Already succeeded with that one. These are the little mini quests that you get. So I've already succeeded with these 3. There's no investigations there, and none that I have found there yet. So I'm gonna track this one right now. See, I knew it was close by. No. Okay, so it's right outside the hospital. There's the prawn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have more of that. What else was the other one that I needed? Oh, it was headache, which I won't get until I deal with Crane, the whole Crane situation. There's that.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Choices we make.
It's locked.
Alright, there's this one too. So now you have that. Yep. That was the front, so I need to go out here. Okay, so that's another way out. Wait, haha. See, and now that'll take me to the other side and it'll unlock the door. I'll have access to this place from both sides. As you can see, it's a mess out there. Okay. Just do that to kind of get through here a little faster. And now I can't. It literally wouldn't let me. Alright, let's go to... Mortimer, that we got this thing. That'll solve that. There we go.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair, while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
The world is bleak, but maybe the pain we feel is the best compass for making it a better place.
How can we repair the world, Dr. Reed, when mankind is the biggest problem? Yes, the world will be a much better place when we're gone.
Okay, I just wanted to
I
make
have to
sure.
go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me. if
I
you need
remember
any
he's
help.
got paperwork up in
Don't
the
waste your
office
time with
too.
me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
I
Alright.
have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dared to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Okay,
Goodbye,
so that's
Mrs.
it for now. I don't know.
Good
I feel
evening,
like
Mr.
it
Gosling.
revealed like one
How
or
are you?
I'm
one
okay.
thing from him. Nope.
Your mother won't let you down, Mortimer. Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your time with me.
Okay. So now I want to track that one. This one's gonna be a fun one. Alrighty, let's get to again because we gotta go way over here. If I remember right, I have to actually go a little further down this way. Let me double check. Yeah, because I've got to go to the docks. I'll have to cross right here. Is there anything right here that I need to worry about? Nope. I'm gonna cross down here first, because there usually is stuff hidden away. Okay. Level 16 crap. What is the one with him? Level 14? Is it just those two? Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna do something crazy and I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna die, but that's okay. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That was bad. That was very bad. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't do too terrible. Better than I thought. Oh. Okay. I'm hoping it takes me over there. Again, where I can just kind of pop over there and try this again, because I am now excited to try that again. I've never tried it from that low. So I'm like actually challenging myself a little bit. I need more blood. Okay. Okay. Oh man, that went. Ooh, that was really bad. What happened? I did so much better the first time. Okay, I'm officially getting closer to the TV. So I can try this again. I must succeed. Alright. I'm determined to complete this mission. Okay. One more time. Stay away from his shadow. Oh gosh. No. 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 Ah. Oh, darn it. I feel like I did a little better with that one. I just need more stamina. I may be defeated right now, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I'm trying something a little different. No. No, that's not. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that so sucks. Oh gosh, don't ban me. Oh, no, that's cheap shot. Oh. Darn it. I'm so close. So close. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not going to, I'm not gonna level myself up, but I'm gonna level up my weapon once if I can. And that's it. Maybe take a little bit of that stamina down because I cannot swing it more than a few times. And it's just depleting my stamina so bad because it takes 30. Come on, let's go. Stop shaking your head. We must go see if that will help us. Wait, there's an unknown. Was that supposed to? Okay, no. There really is an unknown. Okay. Oh, I don't even have this. Oh, common handle parts. So I'm wondering. Oh, that's so close to being able to be upgraded again, but that would help, and then I can do. Okay, I just earned another trophy. That's better. It's my first upgrade ever. Okay, so stun or stamina consumption. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go see Milton real quick. Maybe, just maybe.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes, but
I'd
I
like
need
to
trade
see
with
your
you.
goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these
I
days.
don't want the gun, I just want to upgrade my gun. Okay. Let's see, there's nothing I can sell besides these things. Oh wait, while I have you.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down?
Oops.
Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
Goodbye, Milton.
He should be 100% now. Oh, this is the best I've ever done on these things. The blood quality. Like Tippett, I lost, and I think Nurse Brannigan, I might have even lost one because I picked something wrong. Another trophy, work in progress. Nice. And that's going to take quite a bit more, of course. But I've just increased my weapon quite a bit. And now let's go have some fun with it. I'm not going to get any blood from that one, though, so this is not going to be good. I leveled myself up too far for that. Okay, so here we go. Gonna attempt it again, and I think this time it's gonna go much better. Because I'm not getting far. Yeah, that only took 2 hits. That club is so long. Yeah, I really want to get this order. Because then I can go ahead and do more with Strickland and be good to go. Are you serious? He already sees me. Okay, there we go. Where are you? Yes, I'll be. Okay. Got like maybe one more good hit. Oh. Okay. There we go.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. Is that everything? I can't believe I actually pulled that one off. I was kind of not sure that this last round was gonna happen. Okay. So, let's see. By the way, if you hear any snoring in the background, RZB fell asleep while watching Mama Bear do some playing. We encourage each other. But he worked today, too, so after work, he's feeling kind of sleepy. Maybe I'll have to get the mic closer so you guys can hear it and be priceless, right? Too funny. Okay, so let's go to Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
It's dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Okay, good. I didn't mess anything up. I'm going based off of what I think is going to allow
Goodbye,
more hints
Dr.
to be
Strickland.
unlocked.
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
There we go.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
The rivalry
Goodbye, Dr.
between these
Strickland.
two is priceless in this game.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I'm hoping this is the last time I have to bother you. Nope. Of course.
Thank you for your
I was
time.
hoping that it
We'll
would
talk
unlock
later.
one more thing. Okay, so let's see if I can gather anything around here. I don't know if I already have those or not. So I'm going around checking and seeing what I can find first before going up to the desk, because I know why it's trying to pull me that way. With my view, anyway. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, I was just in here. I don't know what I was thinking. That's big brained right there, guys. Ooh, but I almost forgot that. I am finding stuff that I'm gonna need. I won't be able to fully go in there until much later. Much later in the story. Okay, so I know for a fact I have like 6 of the things. Because I just collected like 8 of them. Sometimes it replenishes, so you always have to check.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Alright, here we go.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay. Where I still have
I'm quite
things to
busy
do for
right now,
him.
Dr. Reed.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I know that you're a busy man, but I could use your help and advice.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request. What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Did I give you a hint? No. Dang it.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Now we get to get in their doctor's office.
It's locked, all right. Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
I've got so many files in here to go through. Either one will get you in this office. I just don't know which one helps you more yet. So if you give it to Strickland, you'll end up in here too. And you'll have to put it in the same thing in the cabinet. And you can't get into any of these. So. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break. That was a good amount of fun. So, yeah. Join me again soon. Mama Bear out.